Okay, I was having a little fun with songs. Get a little crazy. I'm a million different people from one day to the next. I'm a goofball, a dork, a weirdo. That's what I've always been called. Whatever. Finally getting to that age where you don't care what other people think, you know. Man, I was always high-strung and anxious and caring about what other people thought. But not so much anymore, you know. I think all I'm required to do is care about them. So, what I would like to do is open up the Bible to you. So, like I said, some things in the Bible are lies because they are spoken by liars. It's like the devil talking through them. And some things in the Bible are totally true and they are spoken by God through them. And it's very easy to tell the difference. You know, there is a distinct difference between a liar and someone who tells the truth. And people know that. But you know, the Pharisees refused to believe in Jesus even though they knew who he was. And they knew he was telling the truth. But because they were jealous of him and they were threatened by him and they didn't want to lose their power and position and their authority, they murdered him. You see? So I guess it really doesn't matter. People are so evil, it really doesn't matter if you do it the right way. They ain't gonna listen anyway. That's how evil the heart really is. That's why Jesus did not entrust himself to any man. You see, he didn't put his trust into any person. He did not lean on them as if they were going to take care of him. He leaned on his Father because he is the only one who never let him down, ever, no matter what. He is the one who proved himself true to him. And that's why he trusts him. And he even has trouble trusting him because he's been so screwed up by the people he's known in this life. Remember, he wasn't human before he came to the world, you know. He became human so he could understand and sympathize and empathize with every other person around him. He loved them, they did not love him. But because of his irresistible love, some people come around and they love him back. You know, it's just amazing. So people amaze me. That's why I majored in psychology. You know, the mind has always amazed me. Why are people the way they are? You know, I couldn't finish that because I couldn't have a job in that system and try to actually be honest and open with people, controlled, you know. But I still know people. I can still read them very well, and I don't know. It's the ones that are most proud that just blah, blah, blah comes out of their mouth, and they think they just got everybody fooled, and I don't know. They just don't recognize the wise ones that come around and can see right through them. But they always got someone to prey on, you know. So I just wanted to read some scriptures that are true. I want you to bring it into the now, because there is no past, there is no future. It is all in the now. Everything is in the now. So if you read something ancient where it uses ancient words, you know, it's like a code book. You just got to be able to decode the words, and then you can bring it into now and realize that everything in the Bible is here right now. The Pharisees are here right now. Jesus is here right now. The devil is here right now. All the people in between are here right now. The good and the bad. Everything. Everything that the Bible mentions is here right now. You know, the Bible says that people sacrifice their children to Molech or the devil, you know. Burn them in the fire. You know, right now, people will just abort their babies, you know, sacrifice them selfishly to the devil. But I'll tell you the truth. There will come a day sometime soon where people in this country will literally have altars and people will literally bring their sons and daughters to burn in the fire. Everything in the past repeats itself. I mean, it is that bad. You haven't even seen how bad it is going to get. You're just getting a taste of it now, how bad it's going to get. There is no way to escape this place without Jesus Christ. He is the only way to be saved, or else you're doomed. It is that bad. It is that much of a lie. What do you think the devil's doing? He's doing everything he possibly can to take every single one of you with him to hell. And that's it. Because he hates God, and he hates his son, and he hates you. Like, with an uncomprehendable hatred and a jealousy that can't be measured. I just want you to be able to understand how to hear the word. So, I don't know, just flip open to something. Okay, so this is Isaiah chapter 1. All right, so let me explain it to you. This is all you have to do, because this is the truth. Paul is a lie. This is the truth. It's what people don't want to hear. It's the hard word, man. It's the meat. People can't handle it. How can God be this way? God has a lot of different emotions, and he expresses them perfectly. He expresses love, but he also expresses wrath perfectly. Everything he does is just. There's a reason why he pours out his wrath on people, and they all want to blame it on him, but it's because of what they've done. It's not like he didn't warn them 1,000 times. Jeez, man. People ruin their own lives with sin, and they want to rage against God. They want to blame him. He never did anything wrong. He's the only one who is good. My Father is the only one who is good. Don't ever call me good. I'm not good. My Father is good. And you know what? I've been sharing videos. I haven't even got one comment, you know, like, wow. This is what Jesus said about that. They have ears to hear and do not hear, and eyes to see, but they do not see. And let them be ever hearing, but never hearing, and ever seeing, but never seeing. And what did Isaiah say? For how long, O Lord, how long is this going to be? Where people are so dull and so into the world and so worn down by the world and so brainwashed and so caught up in sin that they can't hear the truth. For how long? And God said, until the cities lie in ruins and everything is laid waste, a desolate waste. So I'm trying to tell you that is what is going to come upon all of you. This whole place is going to be destroyed, a total desolate wasteland, and you're going to be taken captive into foreign lands and worship foreign gods, and you are going to be slaves to those people. Russia, China, Iran, Iraq. You know, you think this is a joke? I try to make it a joke. I try to make fun of it just to deal with it, but it's no joke. Have you read the curses that come upon God's people that reject his law? You will go insane. You will go mad. You will literally be so afraid and terrified that you will have a heart attack and die. So this is my calling. That God has called me to my own people, the people of the house of Israel, And everybody has their idea of who the house of Israel is. But let me make it pretty clear. The house of Israel is the white race. It is all the white race. There are 12 tribes. And when God loved them and chose them and picked them above everybody else, it's like he went to a bar and saw 7 women, and he chose the worst of them all. He chose the worst of them all. And he made her into everything that she was, and she got filled with pride and gave her husband the finger, God, and said, screw you, and played the harlot and played the whore, and sinned even worse than the pagan nations. And you think God's not going to punish his nation for that? His people? Come on, man. Come on. So what is the new covenant? It doesn't take away the law. It is the law written on your heart. God giving you the ability to obey him. First, to the house of Israel, to Judah and Israel, and to everyone else. Jews and Gentiles, if you want to say it that way. But it's not to make a whole new religion and make up your own rules, and this is how we're going to follow God. The only way you're ever going to be a part of God is if you submit to him and love him so much that you want to obey his law from the heart to the best of your ability. And that's where it doesn't matter what your skin color is. It is those who obey God's law from the heart who truly belong to him and to his Son.